interesting. This might be good for like a life build.
The pillar build?
Yeah, it's 50 to lightning resistance, 20% lightning damage taken. Shocks nearby enemies during flask effect, causing 10% increased damage taken. You are shocked during the effect, causing 50% increased damage taken. Adds 24 to 85 lightning damage to spells during flask. 20% of lightning damage leached as life during flask effect. I don't know.
I don't know. That's different.
Well,
I'm always against those ones that are like add blank percent of resistance. Because who's walking around uncapped? There. That seems a waste. Then he's making himself more vulnerable to gain X amount of attack.
Yeah, got a few of them up for like fucking 20 chaos. Well, add it to the collection.
Alright.
Need a map?
Some of these maps blasts look really, really interesting. I don't get that one.
I really like the fucking Bottled Faith. That's my new favorite.
Yeah. Bottled Faith OP.
I think I'm gonna change this flask to fucking dousing. Or whatever one gets rid of fucking fire burning damage, because that's what usually kills me.
It's great because I think I'm invulnerable to fucking blood in the background because of my passive, and I think I'm invulnerable to poison because of some other bullshit. And then, yeah, I guess we're burning.
Yep, that's the one that I'm equipping right now, burning. I noticed every time I end up fucking dying, it's not from bleeding because I press the bleeding one and I'm still going, and then I see the little dude on fire icon. One of the things. Oh, I don't have that one. That's fun. Nope, fix that. I don't know what I want to do now.
Uber Elders, OP, before those fucking things drop. Elders in general, really, not even Uber. We only got so long before those fucking gems start dropping. And then the only ones going to be worth anything at all are going to be those, you know, ridiculous roll ones.
I should do my last fucking shaper. Why not? See if I can get another amulet. That's what we'll do. Shaper. I blue screened twice, and I lag deathed twice versus Uber Elder. And I had no portals left, and I'm going in there, and they're both at quarter life, and I'm like, if I don't get this, I'm gonna be pissed. And then he dropped me jack shit, and I was like, I'm still pissed.
Yeah. I've only gotten a gem like 1 out of 4 runs of regular Elders. So I don't know what
He
the
kept
dropper
giving
is.
me. They would keep giving me the fucking what is it called?
Chess piece?
No, the He would keep giving me his nightmare mace. That's what he always kept dropping for me. The regular elder always was the fucking chest piece or the mace. Yeah.
I mean, if you're pulling a decent percentage of those gems, though, you're making a killing, really.
I bought a pretty decent one for fucking 2 exalted. It had 5% increased mana shield, 22 to cold damage over time multiplier while affected by malevolence. That's really all I bought it for.
I don't think those are useful for me. I don't use any auras. I use heralds and spider. I don't think you can. I think spider's more of a herald, really. It takes 25%. Oh fuck! I need to fill gaps before I continue. Gaps, gaps, gaps everywhere. There. Superior minion gem quality 20%. That's not gonna be worth dick.
Hello.
Hungry zombie. Grants level 21 clarity skill as the implicit on a fucking shitty necklace. Rip. Still gonna try to sell it though. Let's do 11 chaos. Damn. Do what? My legs are starting to hurt. That fucking RLS kicking in. Never fun. Daughter sleeping right here. least to get an elder done. It's 2 more bosses, then an elder. Mineral pools, tier 7. Take my daughter out there real quick.
God dick.
I can get this shit done before my back gives out. Mineral. Take a potassium pill. Yeah. Alright. Next up will be shaping that fucking thing. I don't think it's gonna work though. Oh, that's right. You can pay more and that's right. You just gotta do the expensive sheet. Nope. Burial chambers and then elder. Do it correctly? I wasn't paying attention there at the last one. I think I did.
I'm literally sitting here looking at a fucking Wind Ripper build just to make for farming.
There we go.
I need to stop doing that.
Toys.
Definitely need to stop doing that.
When's that race starting? Isn't there supposed to be a race this weekend?
Next weekend, I think.
We should be looking up a build for that. What build are you going to actually use? Plan your path and all that. Right?
Most likely... most likely Marauder. But I'm also debating on, because they're doing it, you know, the top 2% in each, or the top 2 in each ascendancy, and like nobody's doing Berserker. I mean, I could fucking take my Berserker skills back to the max. Like, there's like 0% people using fucking Berserker. Looking at fucking, hold on, let me take all this away. I'm not gonna make this build. There's 0.1% people using Berserker, 0.2% people using Slayer.
Yeah, if
So
you pick one of the lowest ones, yeah. Much higher chance, right?
Yep.
Probably be my plan, really. Make it harder on myself. Pick one of those, but you're also making it a lot easier on yourself, too.
Yeah.
So you're making it harder on yourself to hit 100 first, obviously, but if they're doing Ascendancy for a different reward, playing percent, then you should basically be guaranteed to get it. On the other hand, if there's way more people, if they're taking percentage, I'd just be...
It's not percentage, it's just the top 2.
Oh, okay. If it was like top 2%, I'd be doing which.
So let me go to the website again. Oh wait, forums, index, console, events, leave, unping. Just have announcements.
I haven't looked into it. People are like, oh, it's this weekend, they're getting it ready. I'm like, I don't think so. We'd heard something more than these rumblings if it was this weekend. So I just kind of ignored it for now.
Starts Saturday, May 11th until Tuesday, June 4th. So yeah,
Yeah.
next Saturday.
You can pick any class and we'll just outgrind
Hey, I'm off
everybody as
next
far as
Saturday.
decent amount of it.
So, dun, dun, dun. So prizes. If you reach level 35 in the flashback event, you'll instantly be awarded a glimmer box, which is nice. The Xbox One and PlayStation 4 users will also be getting their own demigods immortalities for each of their versions of the event. The only difference is that with the smaller communities on console, giving out 10 demigods immortalities per event version is likely to be too many. The top 2 players of each ascendancy class will receive an alternate demigod's immortality, and ranks 3 through 5 will receive a regular demigod's immortality, also the top 5.
What's a demigod of immortality?
It gives you, it's a helmet. It gives you 16% to all elemental resistances, 29 to all attributes, and 10% increased character size. So it's just something to have, like, sell those, trade those.
Yeah.
So then it's leveling your character to specific thresholds can also put them in a draw to win microtransactions. If you, for example, if you reach level 85 with one character, you would be
How are your maps?
in the draw to win any of the prizes from level 45 to 85 range. If you level 2 characters to 85, you would increase your chances of winning the prize range.
Well, that's a thought though, but are you really going to be able to lock in top 2 and level multiple characters? Yeah, you could do 85. You could do many, many characters in that time span, but if you want that top 2 thing, you're going to have to stick to 1.
Yeah. Can't respect ascendancy class, that's disabled. So let's see. I forget if this is played on hardcore. Yep, it's on hardcore.
Ooh, so if you die once, you're just done?
No, you can keep restarting. But let's say, like, you get to rank 1 and you die, you're still eligible for prizes even if your character's dead.
Oh, you can't level it anymore. It's gone.
Right.
Yeah. It's interesting. That'll make it really interesting, honestly. Especially if we're gonna make the, if we both decide to make like 2 of the least played classes and just make them tanky builds. I'm sure there's tanky builds for those melee classes.
Yeah, Marauder not, or I mean Berserker not so much, because the Berserker fucking gives up tankiness for straight up damage. Could always do a Totem Chieftain. That'd be safe
Popular.
as fuck.
That was one of the ones a lot of people was recommending. Conservatory tier 8.
Yeah, if you're trying to go for the top, definitely not doing Trickster or Witch. Or Juggernaut for that matter.
I mean, you can still get top 2. I mean,
Yeah.
just is what it is. I mean, we didn't know what the fuck we were doing the first time through. That's for sure. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty cocky in being able to outgrind just about anybody.
Yeah, just, I mean, I'm not gonna have all the time in the world like everybody, you know, like a lot of other people are, just to sit there and, like, obviously going to work and kids having off for fucking God knows for what reason nowadays kids get off school.
Yep.
I'm tired of her always putting that shit on the Ivory Temple. I'm gonna need you to quit that shit, Zana.
And I'm ready and not
looking at these builds. Like I just want to make it just to
Start
just
testing
farm
out
fast.
Berserker and all those builds and figure out which one would be the fastest and easiest to use for that event. That would be a
Yeah.
good use of time.
What I would do is I would put it on, because I'm fairly certain it's solo self-bind. I don't think you can trade. I could be wrong.
It's hardcore, so there's a good shot at it. People could just stack the deck and just kind of give everything to their friends.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people did. I mean, when we were on the PC and we did these race events, we would have in our guild, we would have a straight up group that would run these, and we just run them together. And obviously, save shit for the other people. Everybody would make a different class just in case, like something get drops for that class.
Killing gates, it's so fun.
To me, exile, quickly!
Yeah, I'm to you. Let's hope we get some drops. Fuck, other belt. Ain't that a bitch?
We must find a way to defeat it, exile. We seem to have driven it from this world. There must be a way to defeat it for good.
Yeah, it's about how my RNG goes, though. Socket gems are supported by level 16 Ancestral Call. Okay. What did we get that dude that run Elder runs? Mirrored Spike Shield and Leather Belt. Amazing. Two Elders, one Cup, because he just shit all over me.
When I'm ready, and not before.
I made the conscious decision to do another Elder instead of leveling today like a jackass.
Well, that's always fun.
Yeah, I was like, I could use the money to recover all the money I've been spending lately. Yeah. Not so much. No, the
How are your
belt's not
maps?
worth dicks. I think I looked it up at one point. Mirrored spike shield shouldn't be worth dick either. Chance to block. Shared suffering? What the hell? Sell that to vendor. Yeah, stock back up on alterations. Stats ready to be changed to blue. I'd like to figure out if there's strategies that those guys came up with. I know there's like pretty in-depth guides out there somewhere of managing to be able to sustain your shape maps and shit. 'Cause that would be the key to really getting up there to 100 fast in a hardcore where you can't be buying maps, you know what I mean? They're self-sustaining like that, that's insane. I feel like that's going to be the main thing that's going to separate people. You can tell we're lazy on PlayStation now. Those are basically PC players that came over here and they just said fuck it once one person got 100, nobody gave a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
When I'm ready, and not before.
How much was that? Basically nothing. Dick.
How are your maps?
Sounds about right.
And it's just a T12, but I just wanted to see kind of what it would be XP wise, if anything dropped, and not on either front really. No, like I said, I'll more than likely just end up buying my way through levels.
Yeah, I'm stacking up on a bunch of pen maps, and then I'm gonna run them 3 at a time with different things set up and so on and so forth.
Oh, that's right, I wanted to check out Lava Lake too.
Also, before you do any of them, just make sure that before you make them rare, to chisel them. You haven't been.
I've been making them rare.
What's that?
I said I haven't been making them rare.
Oh, well, either way, if you chisel them, you get 20% quantity and quality. Chiseling mine, making them rare, because I'm just gonna fucking make them the Guardian map and YOLO.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been chiseling rarely unless I go way up in tier. And
I need to buy some Elk Orbs, actually. That's funny.
And rare just wasn't giving the XP difference to make it worth it for some of them. Definitely better drops, but XP, if you're just XPing, it didn't seem like they're...
I'll fucking take some of these shards too, these dust shards that I'm not using. Hell yeah. Way to use your noodle, Joe. see how this shakes up. Only problem I don't like with making it Elder is knowing my luck they're gonna fucking make them reflect damage, and then I gotta hope that I get the fucking sextant that says can't take reflected damage.
Exactly. Which ones are the ones for the hunt?
The one with the red bow and arrow.
No, I mean you can add to a map. Bloodlines. No. Ambushes, strong boxes, essences, breaches. No. Mysterious harbingers. The fuck is that?
Harbinger is the one that drops or has the Harbinger spawn.
So you can't do like the add a hunt, like
No,
that sucks.
you have to. Those are scarabs.
I don't know if I even have scarabs. I have scarabs, but I don't know if I have that one. I have contains 3 additional song boxes, which of course you're saving. 100% more rare elder items found in area, and 100% more rare shaper items found in area. Fun. Fuck it. Alright, let's just go. It's either that or breach. I guess I could have done breaches. So it's Lava Lake, so it's tier fucking 15, I believe.
Yeah, tier 15 is Lava Lake. Just pick those up.
Yeah, I wanted to run it,
I would.
see if I like the layout, because I might end up buying that for a little bit to try to get some 16s to drop reliably, because apparently it's supposed to be decent.
If you're gonna do breaches, I would recommend leveling up the quantity of it, and then possibly, get the quantity up on it.
Fuck your death, bro.
I need more mana.
Only 10 monsters remaining already? How is this a good quantity, man? Booty. It's fucking booty. They're full of shit. Drop the dick. Wasn't that many monsters for XP. I gained, what, 1%? Fuck out of here. I can get 100% running a fucking tier fucking 5. And it's this spawn. Fucking fun because he's HP capped all the damn time. It seems like. seriously gonna die to a fucking piece of shit that shouldn't kill you. That's what I'm talking about. All because of HP checks. He's at 0% the entire fucking time, and I just died to stupid fucking nothing. I'm going to bed. I'm gonna finish this stupid piece of shit, and I'm going to bed. I'm not gonna waste any more of my life on this shit. No fucking way am I gonna get pissed off about that. Just because he's HP checked.
I hate that mechanic in a lot of them.
It's just retarded.
When I'm ready.
Just because I was bored. I'm standing there bored out of my fucking skull. And he kills me with a fucking lava breath because I'm just standing there, zoning the fuck out. Waiting on him to finish his bullshit. So yeah, 9%. I went from gaining 1% for the whole fucking map to ending up losing fucking 9%. Yeah, waste time.
Yeah?
Fucking lava, they said. It's great for fucking density and blah blah blah, not bullshit. That's what I'm saying, 90% of the shit that's online is bullshit.
Like I said, one of my favorite maps is the pen. Yeah, the guy does a life check halfway through, but it's just moving to the next map. Like, there's no extra shit that's gonna start killing you while you're waiting. He just opens the next door and you just go right into him again. And it's a straightforward ass map. And if you start putting, like I say, the sextants on it that make it so, like, they have, you know,
What are you talking about, pen?
additional monsters, so on and so forth. I love this map, man. It's my favorite. I don't know why.
Are you talking about a shape map? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I made the pen map my elder map.
Oh.
So I put, like I said, I put all the shit around it, and like.
Yeah, if I could have my elder map, that'd be different. I'd be fine. But I don't have my elder map. I'd just be doing that stupid burial grounds, which I don't even remember what the boss is, but I'd be getting a chance at, you know.
Burial grounds, I believe. That one has a. Does that one have a life check on it too, or is that the one where the bitch is just there and you walk in and kill her? I think that's the one you just walk in and kill the chick. She's got the little pots on the side.
Yeah, hard to tell. I did it earlier a few times, but I couldn't tell you. If this starts to piss me off, I'll just downgrade my underground C and then upgrade it to Elder. I don't give a shit. This underground C is just fucking awesome. I've ran it so many damn times and I still wouldn't mind running it all day long. I don't mind Scriptorium either. It seems to pay off. Like 90% of the time you're getting a good deviation card from that boss.
Mm-hmm.
How are your maps?
But Burial Grounds is one of those like jackpot rolls, because if you get that shit to drop, even here and there, that's a lot of fucking exalt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Burial chambers, that's what it is, yeah. Burial chambers. So yeah. If you get that, the death or whatever the hell it's called. I forgot what it's called. Doctor. That's what it is. You get the doctor's drop from the burial chambers. That's big money.
That it is.
I think people are actually selling it for cheaper than what they should be. Last time I looked. Like, you could actually build, with those cards, you could build it for a hell of a lot cheaper than what it's worth. Because it's guaranteed to get the headhunter, I thought. Like 99% sure. Somebody was selling them for $5 a pop at one point. They're back up to $8 a pop. That's more like it.
Yep.
Somebody was selling for $5 a pop the other day. Oh, I was like, damn, that's like cheap as shit. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. If I had 40 Exalt, that's a cheap fucking headhunter. Anyway, I have a shit ton of tabs up for sale. I'm gonna get on and fucking have to claim an assload of shit when I wake up. Just a billion alterations is what I'm gonna claim.
Yeah. Ooh, that's not a bad little headhunter.
Are you looking
It's
at
implicit
headhunters in
as
the market?
yeah, it's implicit's 9% increased maximum energy shield.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they corrupted it. That cheapest one on the auction house is 65.
Yeah, I should have probably emptied myself out and bought those 5s that guy had up. He had like 3 up for 5 fees. I could have made 3 exalts a pop.
Yeah, I've been saving, like I said, I've been saving all my jewels. I have all item level 85 jewels, item level 83, deer eyes, shit like that, those different eye jewels.
Yeah.
Roll
Why?
those later. That's to roll them around a little bit, get some fucking possible nice rolls on them. People like, sometimes you're looking for a specific, you don't want to waste your own time, so I mean, get some tier 1s on it. These always are fucking dropping tier 1, or rolling tier 1s because they're item level 85.
Yes. I suppose, but I don't know.
I made some decent money off
Specific
of selling
things,
jewels.
So have I, but usually it's like leftovers or ones I'm replacing.
Plus, I want to roll some cobalt jewels and get fucking tainted blood. I need that in my life.
I want a fucking spider. That's what I want. Fucking spider. Little cunt.
I think I realized what I was doing wrong when I was fighting a spider.
Dying.
Staying too far away. Now you're staying too far away. Apparently, you're supposed to stay right on her ass.
Oh, really? I heard you had to keep moving because she's.
The further away you stay, yeah, then that's what happens when she stays further away. She shoots off that projectile, and then when it hits the ground, it keeps fracturing out, and if you get hit with that, it's a fucking one shot. That's how we got one shot.
Huh.
And then like the only other thing you have to worry about is like when she sits there and starts to charge up a little bit, you can see her about to do an attack, and you just move around, kite a little bit, you won't get hit by it.
Blessings.
And as long as you have like
Exile?
a good chaos protection or whatever, the little green pools on the ground aren't going to do jack shit really.
What the fuck is I don't know. We'll see. I couldn't tell you how far away from where I was, honestly. I just know I fell the fuck over. 5 seconds, dash, die. Which is weird because honestly I thought, well, I think if I charged up my winter orb before I went in, I probably would have killed that phase immediately. Because that phase really isn't even intended to be that hard. As far as
Right.
your HP and shit. We'll see though. Maybe next time.
Maybe
month.
next time.
Got a Suffolk spot just sitting there waiting on her. I want to try that fucking belt. I keep thinking about that. I don't know exactly how it would compare, but I think I could fit it in. Forget what it was called again. Hypo.
That more Radu spell or whatever it is.
And it increased damage against enemies while chilled, and I chill every single time. I just gotta find it again. See what it's called. It's a leather belt. I don't know how much. I know vaguely what it looks like off the top of my head. Not a ton of them up.
Doesn't look like a loincloth, but it's got like gray with the two little like tassels on both little pieces off. I know what you're talking about.
I just forget what it's called. Need to keep an eye on it though. Pick one up and test it at some point. Because hypothetically, if I could get my June buff on it, see that's the problem. Is it's just like I don't know, uber luck. When you think about how many different belt enchants you can get on it, and then somebody else is scanning it. Do they even have an enchant as high as mine? Probably not, because it took like 200 ring/belts to get a tier 3 damage add-on. It's not cheap.
That's true.
Flasks apply to your zombies and specters. That's funny. One chaos. He's on them. But if I get it with the damage buff on it, it's worth switching and testing. And probably will work really, really well because it gets 70% more damage against chilled enemies. So it's pretty sick. It's this thing. Yeah, Hyper Boreas. That's what I'm looking for. Hype. And it's just a couple idiots asking an exalt for it, and it's worth dick. It is on nobody's best of slot list. It's mentioned nowhere in any build that I've ever seen. It's worth dick. these dudes are trying to get an exalt for him. It's hilarious. I had one at one time.
What's that?
Hyperboreas.
Hmm.
60 energy shield. I think I had a couple of them. I just got rid of them because it didn't have that effect on it. If it doesn't have something really useful, what's the point? I haven't even testing it. It's not gonna be a full power unless it has that attack on it. That's the June buff. So I didn't want to test it and get a half-assed response out of it. Fuck that. Consider one chaos on PC. Eventually, we'll come down to Earth. Someday, somehow. Now, if I found one with, if I found one with the tier 3, sure, I'll pay you. You want to take exalt for that? Sure. Because honestly, if you're applying that to an item, it's an exalt. Now, not that type of item, but still. Lightning and chaos resistance, 35 chaos, I'll pass. May go enchant my gloves at some point in the lab. Got shit to do. I was about to go to bed, now I'm sitting here wandering through the auction house like a tard. My air conditioner's not on, I mean, fuck.
Were you able to give out the rest of those portals earlier?
All but one. Well, I mean, each one of those groups has it, so that's good. Give them to their groups of friends.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd much rather have at least, you know, somebody having it in their group.
Oh, yeah. Didn't even know what the hell it was, to be honest with you, but whatever. Fucking 3 of my mods, or, you know, multi-mod was 2 fucking exalts, and I had at least 2 mods that were an exalt apiece on this damn ring. June's increased damage mod was an exalt, which that threw me off. I didn't think about that. And then one of the other ones. Life isn't an exalt, so we're spending the damage. Whatever. See, all these are stupid. I don't even want to test it with resistances on it. Fuck. Okay, instant replay rewind and find out that when I fucking scanned that belt, it probably had fucking. It was probably a lower tier though, because I didn't finish it tier 3 until today, so. If I did get damage on it, it would have been lower tier. Did I search offline as well? Yes, I did. Well, I guess that's not a bad thing. I'd like to see if any of them. Offline doesn't show all either. Oh yeah, if you search by offline, it'll show you everything. No, it doesn't. Proving a point that shit just doesn't show up sometimes. Life regenerated per second. No. Somebody had to have gotten that buff, even if it's lower tier. So you have
The
nicotine
fuck,
to
the
keep
curtain call.
yourself awake. Curtain call.
I'm sorry, what? What did you say?
Said you have nicotine to keep yourself awake.
Yeah, I was literally just falling asleep. I was like, let me go find some cigarettes. Ooh, this was Splinters of Cholula. Let's go. Drop them splinters, baby.
All of them. Fuck. Drop 50 fucking splinters at once.
This dude. Oh, I don't think I got it in the screenshot. Nope. I gotta send you a screenshot of what this dude just offered me. I'm gonna fucking go back to town real quick. This shit is hilarious.
He clear out his entire junk pile on something.
Yeah.
Those are always interesting when they just pull everything out of their currency tab and are like, here, take it. It's like, Jesus, kid, what's wrong with you?
This dude sent all this stupid ass shit. Like, this doesn't even. I don't know, man. I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, I get it. Cross your fingers and hope for the best, but shit.
That's like looking at the fucking Exalt market and the Chaos market right now. It's so retarded. That's funny. I don't mind taking people's shit if they just get over the fucking worth. Like, go ahead.
Yeah.
Swing the shit all you want. I'll sell it.
Not using it. I have no problem with selling it. It's just, make it worth my while if you want to toss in some crazy dumb shit.
Oh, this poor fucking guy. Fucking headhunter turned into a fucking pain lock. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's worst case scenario right there. You bust your ass. You know, manage to get a headhunter to drop, foul it, and just lose it. And the sad thing is it keeps that picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to taunt you. Like, you know this was a headhunter.
I would put that up for an orb of regret.
I put it up for fucking like half the price. Just to see if somebody just quickly fucking puts the money in.
Yeah, I was being a dick the other day. People wanted like exalteds for their items, and I was putting in like 10 chaos instead of 10 exalted. The one dude said, "What the fuck, man?" I said, "Shit, I thought you were putting it up a retarded ass price. I would give you a retarded ass offer."
That's horrible. The dude that's sitting on like 50 fucking exalts is like, dude.
I don't think I could say retarded, so I think I said dumb or something along the lines of that nature.
I've had dudes like cuss me the fuck out with fuck and everything else. I don't know how the hell they do it, to be honest with you. But whatever. There was no like periods or dashes or anything either. It was just straight up fuck you in the mouth type of stuff. I was like, okay. How the fuck did you get around their little cuss
Yeah,
mob?
first and foremost, tell me how you did that. Secondly, fuck off.
Unless fuck isn't in their thing, who knows? Because I've seen fuck off a lot of times.
Yeah, FUK off. Yeah, I've seen that.
How am I short the chaos? The hell?
I think I might just keep on doing this. Fucking just sell some exalted for chaoses and keep doing the pen map. Gained fucking. I did two maps and got fucking 8%.
So you're just like eldering it over and
Yeah.
over? I have, what is it, 15 chaos? I guess that's not horrible. If it's a cheap ass map, then
it's like a one elk map.
oh, that's perfect then. Because then you're paying 15 chaos basically for, yeah. It's not bad. 15, 16 chaos for a tier 16? Come on.
Yeah, and then obviously it can, drop tier 15, 16s. Like I've gotten so many of the Guardian maps, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna start doing that with burial chambers. That's what I was doing, honestly, was unloading fucking exalts into chaos for a while today to try to prepare for a push.
Yeah, somebody was selling like what was it, like 400 and some odd chaos orbs for like, I think it was like 400 and
it worked out to what? That's what matters.
It worked out to like a five or six or so profit if I was to resell them. So I mean that works out. Like, cause I would, if I sold them at like, even if I sold them at 80, I think it was a profit from what he wanted.
You got them in the 70s? Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, people are like weird and stingy when they got big stacks. They're trying to buy fucking exalts for like 40. It's like, get the fuck out. Or 70. It's like, get the fuck out again.
I got all these chaos orbs. Like, okay, I got all these exalt orbs. Like, we want to fucking show off and shit. We can do that.
You know what's gonna hold value and gain value? The exalts. Like,
Yeah.
kidding me? Chaoses, you can start spending 150 per chaos. How much per exalt? It's cut nuts.
And this is another reason why I like this map, is it drops the chains that bind card. It's a 6-link body armor.
Good talk.
Correct.
I'll trade you your 6-link body armor for my fucking headhunter. It's bone crypt, right? Isn't that what I'm doing? Fuck, Is
I
it
thought you
bone
were doing
crypt?
burial grounds.
Burial grounds. Okay. I know there's a B word. That's the one that drops doctor, I believe.
There's 2 maps that dropped the doctor, if I'm not mistaken.
The reason I did it was because it dropped burial chambers, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it's burial chambers and spider forest.
Sounds good. I'll start buying burial chambers for a chaos a pop. 2 tops. Even though, as you saw earlier, people can be a little hoardy with them at times. Prime time, though,
Yeah.
I've seen a bunch of them for, like, fucking fusing. So it's like, fuck. We'll see. There's 1 for 1. Set up some of those real quick while I'm thinking about it. Start buying those up and basically doing what you're doing. Just elder them and go for a while. At least then you know you're running a map that is decent. Because if I pull 1 doctor out of there, it's going to pay for a hell of a lot of fucking runs.
Mm-hmm.
There are tons of maps. Like, even this time of night, there's pages and pages and pages of them. Which I'm sure yours is like that too, since yours is a lower tier. I'm on page 7, still bidding. Like, am I doing offline? Yeah, I'm doing offline right now. That's fine. There was like 6 pages of online earlier. I don't know how many offlines there's going to be. Probably an absurd amount. I should probably stop doing that. Yeah, there's still 8 pages of online. That's pretty damn good. Yes, me. Alright, there we go. I bid on 10. Let's put the rest of my chaos away and go take a nap. If I get into this, I'm gonna be on till fucking 6 a.m. at least. What time is it now? Fuck, it's already 2 a.m.
It's like 2 a.m. for you, I think, 'cause it's
isn't
about
that
1 for me. Yeah, right?
Tomorrow's like the one time I gotta leave the house in the next few months, so actually I should be up.
The next few months, he says. Yeah, I gotta get up and work tomorrow. I switched, because we had a vendor fair at our showroom today for some local people and shit like that, and one of the people that I work with, she has something going on, and she usually does my job if I'm there, when I'm not there, and tonight's the night normally she would have closed, but she was like, do you mind switching so I can do that? And I was like, sure, you just owe me something in the future.
Ooh.
Then I remember I have to open tomorrow. Like, this is some bullshit.
Yep.
But it is what it is. Saturdays usually go by fast for me because it's rather busy and nobody's really there. And fuck off and learn how to play Path of Exile.
That's why it's done. Yeah, I'm serious though. You gotta figure out a build for this fucking run, dude. You got a week. Talking about fucking around with
Yeah.
some weird ass fucking build you were looking at. Why don't you research that? Get that deco.
Be out there.
That's real bragging rights right there. To win that fucking race. Because that's all I've
Yeah.
heard from like 5 different PC. I missed those fucking races, man. Well, right here's your chance.
Oh yeah. The races were fun.
They heard everybody.
Like I said, they used to
whining.
do like hourly different races and start them off, and it'd be like for like 6, 7, 8 hours or whatever, and see how far you could get type shit.
Well, if this goes well and people like it, I'm sure they'll do some more.
Mm-hmm.
I would think. Hey,
You would
there's
imagine.
burials.
I just like the fact that they're doing it for a month, essentially.
Oh yeah. That way it's not just shit I have to work that day.
Yeah, well, I have to work one of these days, so I'm out.
Right? This way, even if you have a job, you can still pop in enough hours to beat out the kids. Especially if you have a game plan. That's the whole thing, is that game plan, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, if you have a game plan, you're cutting the time not in like half, you're cutting the time way the fuck down. If it's hardcore,
Like I might,
map
it would get
sustain.
to the point where I plan out my own fucking path of builder and just follow that as I'm going.
Like I said, it's gonna be about map sustain. Because if you can't use the auction house, that's 100% of it right there. Who's gonna be able to map sustain for the longest time? You could have access to the amount of chaos we're gonna have because you can't sell to these bums, you know.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna be solo self-found or not. I don't know if they made that announcement. I would hope not for the first one, but you know.
They're already doing hardcore. Like, what are the odds
Yeah.
of you being able to use the auction house with hardcore? Correct?
Yeah.
I,
Well, yeah, you could use the auction house in the hardcore mode, but
can you?
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see.
It'll be cool to figure that out. I'm just happy that it's next Saturday is when it starts, my fucking 3-day weekend. So I'll get a good push.
Get a good start and then be stressed out that first day of work. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Right, like Tuesday, be like, fuck this. I
Gotta
quit.
get home. Gotta get
Quit
home.
for a
Gotta
month.
get home.
Fuck around and go for FMLA or something.
Let's go to. Okay. Why am I still shopping? Go take a nap, dumbass. It's perfect time. What? I don't know. I think we have a plan now. That sounds good. Burial chambers it up. Get that dice roll going for doctors. I'll just do burial chambers, fucking max quality them, not even take them to yellow and go. I don't know, I might take some to yellow just to see how it is, but we'll see. Because, I mean, I'm sure Doctor only drops off the boss, so I'm not really worried about.
I think it actually drops anywhere in that map. I was watching a video of a guy just speed running it, which is another reason why I wanted to make a fucking Wind Ripper Magic Find class, just for the clear speed and how much fucking shit they were finding.
I can clear as fast as I run. If I was wearing the shield thing, I'd be set. But I just didn't feel like doing a shield. Because you never run out of dashes with the shield, so you can just keep it charged and keep going.
Oh, yeah, shield run, shield dash.
Yeah. It just didn't go over gaps.
Gaps. Yeah.
So I didn't like it
Well,
because of that.
I don't know what kind of rings you're using, but fucking get an unset ring and put fucking flame dash in that.
Cheaper and Elder. You know, the one I just spent like $1 billion fucking on?
Yeah, that's true. Let's say you could fucking just get an Elder unset ring.
Yeah, start over on your ring, NoEmpathy. Fuck it. Why not? Fuck
I mean,
it.
it's not like you have spiders on it yet or anything.
God damn it. Well, whose fault is that? We both fucking failed like bums now.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
I think we both went in there thinking, this is gonna be easy. It's no big deal.
Yeah, it's not gonna be. Yeah, it's not gonna be that difficult. There's no way. It's a level 71 monster. There's no way I'm gonna fuck. It tells you to get chaos resistance. I have chaos immunity. Like, what the fuck am I gonna die to? Boom. Oh, okay then.
Yep, I was thinking easy as fuck. No problem. Can't be that bad. This kid didn't even get hurt. Yep. Yep. Yeah, there's 4 fucking quick burial chambers for chaos. I bought one for 2 just there, but fuck it. Why not? 2 is still cheap.
Yeah.
Move this stockpile before I worry about price. 2 is nothing. 2 plus, what is it, 14, I think, for Elder? Or 15? Good.
15 for Elder, yeah.
As long as you're staying under 20, you're still fucking gold. Price-wise. On a tier 16,
Yeah.
you can't get a 16 for less than 20, really.
Yeah, and like, I mean, I got fucking 9 Chimera maps if it came down to wanting to sell shit.
Yeah. That's a good thing is you're at that top tier, so if any map drops, you get a pretty good chance of it being top tier as well.
Yeah. Like this run alone, I got, where is it? Oh, I put them all away. Never mind.
Got nothing.
I got nothing. Forgot that I just went into a new one.
Shit. This run alone, I got, well, nothing. Never mind.
Yeah, I got jack shit, y'all.
Well.
I got sadist garbs.
I should be able to put where the fuck I want on that. I should be able to just set up offers for fucking maps too, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Like, I want to buy a map for this.
Exactly. Because it's a seller's fucking market. 90% of the time, it's just easier.
Yeah, I
just
mean,
to
anything
sell.
is currency. Like, what if I saw a dude that had, like, 2 Exalted ups, and I'm like, alright, cool, dude, I'll trade you this, you know, Warlord's Mark ring for it.
Yeah, we're not allowed. We can't do it.
I can't do it unless I send him a message with a fucking scroll fragment talking about, dude, got this ring, I want to trade for that.
And everybody says, don't do it, it's a scam. That's what they tell you. Every website you look at, do not trade items, it's a scam. Because apparently there's some way to scam people out of it. I don't know what they do.
Alright, looks like I'm going to be figuring something else out tomorrow.
That's what they said. Even like if you go to POE trade, they warn you in big red fucking letters as you're searching their shit.
Don't trade for items. Yeah.
I don't know what the scam is or how it works, but shit. I'm gonna get me a fucking headhunter is all I know.
Yeah, right, no
Want
shit.
to trade. was up. Fuck, I was gonna check something. Now I forget what it was. Oh, I was gonna go check fucking Chaos to Exalts, but I should do that in the morning. I might dump some more Exalts into Chaos for a while. Cause I ended up doing that, and then I ended up opening 2 tabs. Cause I'm like, look at all these Chaoses here. I just opened up 2 more tabs. It's like, god damn it. Well, by opened up, I mean sold all the uniques out of tabs
Yeah.
to a vendor. And put shit in there that'll actually sell. But, whatever. Alright. Fucking done.